Ow, what the? Since when does Future Sight do that much damage? Welcome back to Extra Holiday Games. I'm Extra Holiday, and got a lot of people staring at us. It's kind of uncomfortable. We have some trainers to fight. A couple of them, in fact. Because the guy here says, the Pokemon League rep says that we need at least 5 trainers to get through here. Well, not to get through here, to get the item that he's holding. Which is interesting because I only saw 3, but on this particular run through. But it's fine, we'll find the others wherever they are hiding. Because truly they must be hiding to have eluded my sight. It's not like I'm super unobservant or anything. No, that's not me. Anywho, yeah, I'm just gonna kind of sweep around the outside, see if I can't find those trainers, because I don't remember where they are from Scout's report. Oh, you know what? I feel like they're probably at the entrance to this area, because I don't think we fought the people over there. Oh, and you know what? I just remembered there was a trainer we didn't fight over by the Dragon Tamer, so I guess we'll do that too. Oh, did we fight you already? Huh. Okay. Never mind. It was not this guy or that one over there. But I can go and fight that other trainer that I missed fighting the Dragon Tamers. How did I even get over here? Is it bad that I don't remember part of the last episode? Oh yeah, I think I just jumped down. I think that's what's happened, if I remember right. Yeah. Because I told myself I was gonna I'll go up the cliff to get out of there, and then I didn't do that. That's fine. We'll just do it now. Also, maybe the trainers were up high? I don't remember. I genuinely don't remember where these trainers were. I do remember there's a trainer around here. Somewhere. I believe they were a small child in the area. And thus very easily lost track of. Also, oh, okay, I did battle you. There was someone else around here, I know that. So, I don't think it was all the way up here, but also we haven't been up here. Yeah. Stupid rock. Wish I could smash you. But, it's not allowed in this game. I say that like Rock Smash was fun in any context. It really wasn't. I missed quite a few things over here, it seems. I thought I was done, but I guess not. Woo! Found another item. I've been thinking about how I could do another challenge like this, and I don't remember if I've already talked about how I would change the level cap rule for a Scoutlocke if I were to do it again. Basically, the idea is, rather than saying, oh, Troopa can't leave a Pokemon that's of a higher level than Scout can't leave a Pokemon of a higher level than what Scout just cleared. There you are. Also, you're not that small. Rather than that rule, the rule would be that if Troopa clears a challenge without, or by using a Pokemon of a higher level than the level of the highest level enemy Pokemon in the challenge, then Troopa does not get a new Pokemon. That's the idea. And I think that's actually, it's kind of a soft level cap, but I think that's a good way to, do it, because a hard level cap, especially in a Scoutlocke, a hard level cap is kind of impossible because you don't know, well, not impossible, but kind of impractical for a Scoutlocke. Because in a Scoutlocke, specifically, you specifically don't know. Heal Pulse? No. You specifically don't know until you clear it what the highest level Pokemon in a challenge is going to be. So it's kind of hard to be like, oh yeah, here's the level cap for this challenge, and oh wait, you already went over it. Like, you know, Troopa already went over it. So it doesn't actually make a whole lot of sense to me to use a hard level cap in a Scoutlocke. However, a soft level cap would discourage you from using a Pokemon that is too high of a level without actually making it so that, okay, this Bathrow wants to battle, got it. Without actually making it so that you have to kind of have either look things up or have psychic powers to figure out what your level cap is going to be. And in terms of balance, I think it makes it so that if you get far enough ahead, that means that you stop getting more Pokemon, right? If all your Pokemon are too high of a level for the cap, then you don't get any more resources, which I think is a pretty good way to counteract the usual snowballiness of a Nuzlocke type challenge, because that is, I would argue that is one of the biggest issues in a Nuzlocke, is the fact that once it starts going one way, it's very likely to keep going that way. Like, if things are going good in a Nuzlocke, it generally takes something really drastic to make it go bad, and vice versa. So I think were I to do a Scoutlocke again, which isn't off the table, it's not totally off the table. Were I to do one again, though, that is the level rule that I would implement rather than our current one. I'm not changing it for this one because we're almost done with this one. So not a whole lot of point to it, I don't think. But in the future, perhaps. Okay, there was an easier way to get up there, wasn't there? Oh yeah, part of the reason I said last episode that we probably should have done the Dragon Titan first is... Okay, thanks, Grubard, popping up in front of me. Is that it also makes this area a lot easier to get through. But it's fine. Oops. Tried pressing Y to put him in the front. Like that would swap him in, or her in. But that's not how this works. Yeah. I was also thinking, I forgot about what exactly I was thinking about earlier, but I was also thinking about potentially another type of challenge. I'll probably remember eventually, but I mean, there was just the idea for basically just a Nuzlocke, but instead of catching the first Pokemon in every route, you get one Pokemon per challenge. In most cases, that would just be gym battles and rival battles for most Pokemon games. That was also something I thought about, and that's kind of a way to. I don't know if it would actually be harder because you would get to choose what Pokemon you want to have, but it would limit your Pokemon, and you would still have the permadeath rule. So, yeah, it's I think there are many ways you could make a challenge more interesting, a Pokemon challenge more interesting than just your standard Nuzlocke or even a hardcore Nuzlocke. Because I don't necessarily like what the optimal strategy for a Nuzlocke typically turns out to be. And I don't necessarily like how your standard Nuzlocke challenge is balanced. And that's part of the reason why I did a Scoutlocke for these games instead of a Nuzlocke. And the other reason is, oh wow, I just haven't been up here. Okay, yeah. I did not clear as much of this area as I thought. Yeah, the other reason I did a Scoutlocke rather than a Nuzlocke is because I couldn't decide which game I wanted to play. So I was like, what if I play both? That was certainly a decision. I don't necessarily regret it, though. It does mean that I am playing through at about half the pace that I had to. I probably would be done if I just did a regular Nuzlocke on one of the games. Because the whole reason of putting out one Pokemon video a day was initially supposed to be that so I could get through the game quicker, like I did with Pokemon Sword. But also I didn't do it entirely throughout the whole of Pokemon Sword, but if I had, it would have gone a lot quicker. But here, it turns out to be different because, I'm basically playing through two different Pokemon games at once. Slightly different Pokemon games. But the point is, progress isn't saved between the two, so. Although it kind of is, because you're trading Pokemon over, so that's like a little like saving the progress. I don't know. I'm gonna guess. Oh, also, this answers my question of how to get up to places like that is actually answered by having the Dragon Titan beaten, so. I thought there was an item down there. Maybe I have been through this area, but I just didn't go that way. Oh, right. We went up here, and then we got, like, here, and it triggered the cutscene. Right, so that's why we haven't explored some of this place, because cutscene trapped us. Okay. Got it. I remember now. It does feel like it was a while ago, even though it probably wasn't that many episodes, but sometimes, depending on how many episodes I record in a batch, sometimes there is a rather large time period between recordings. Yes. Oh, I think I know where the other two trainers are now, or the other probably more than 2 trainers are. I don't remember exactly how many there are, but I do think I remember where they are. Because, well, maybe we did go down there. Hold on. This will be a telltale sign. Okay, we did go down there. Yeah, we did go down here earlier. Because there were a ton of items on this cliff face. But now there are none. So now that has me confused as to where the other trainers that we're missing are. I mean, I don't think Carmen counts, because, you know, she's Team Star. I don't think the league rep is counting Team Star. Otherwise, the base would be a lot of trainers battled. Alright. Oh, also, I just realized, technically auto battles aren't allowed, but you kind of have to do auto battles for a star raid, so I guess that's a slight bending of the rules, but yeah. It is a necessary one. And a fairly obvious one, I would say, too, because to my knowledge, you can't really beat the game without completing all 3 quests, so... Oh, I think I remember where a trainer is. I keep saying that, but I think I remember. Right then. And so... I'm so very much forgetting where exactly we've been. I think we cleared this area. I think we did. There was an item down here. Okay, it's not there. Okay, I'm pretty sure we cleared this area, except for maybe some trainers. I think there's a trainer around here. There's an item here that I didn't grab. Max Elixir. See, those are nice to get because you can't buy those. Oh yeah, it's the black belt who got his degree online. Or his belt online, I guess. It's not really a degree. I mean, belts do have degrees. So, actually, yeah, it is kind of a degree. Never really thought about that. It's funny. Why is there always a Sunflora there? Also, why Sunflora? We are like endgame here. And you keep throwing Sunflora at us? Is that... Am I supposed to be intimidated? Okay. Okay. I didn't need to run into you, exactly. But it's fine. We have type advantage here. I am not afeared. Alright. Don't do it, Riolu. Don't try to ambush me. You don't have type advantage. Okay. You, I think, are the last trainer I need for this. For that there item. Oh, hey, a Toxicroak. This is a good trial run. Yeah, you best be shuddering. Because I do have Psychic. Poison Jab, you are faster. Okay. I'm fairly confident that we can handle Ares Toxicroak. Based on that. Sucker Punch might be scary, but fairly certain we'll be good. Tauros, right? Just fighting type this one, I believe. Yeah, just fighting type. Alright. Thrash, it's gonna hurt a little. Yeah. Oh, really need to, we can swap into Pseudo Chew in those sorts of situations, because Thrash doesn't affect Pseudo Chew at all. Good. Alright. Glade. Oh, well, can't switch this way, but I might have X-Scissor. That's kind of my fear right now. Ruby should be able to handle it. In fact, now that I'm looking at my team, pretty much everyone but Snowzalot here has something on this Glade. So let's swap to Ruby, because I'm afraid of an X-Scissor here. Because I think it is in Glade's Learn set. Swords Dance. Ooh, okay, that's a little scary. I think we might be faster though. Same level. We'll try it. Air release. Yeah, okay, never mind. We're good. Man, 90 power never misses. It's pretty darn good. Alright. Cool. I think we'll be alright leaving Paul like that until we get back to where we need to be. I don't think there were any other trainers that were missing. I could be wrong about that. That's empty. Alright, back this way. Okay, and this will bring us back into here. Perfect. Alright, we're gonna go to this here Pokemon Center. We're gonna heal up. And then, what we're gonna do is we are going to fight the fighting crew next time. But, as for this episode, that's a wrap. Like how I drew that out there.